Hello lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. This is Brenda, and today I'm just going to bring you along with me. I have absolutely nothing planned, spectacular, very exciting, etc. I'm actually home today and I'm just about to head into the kitchen to get some cooking done. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I want to make some, well, I'm going to make some oatmeal patties or oat patties, which is vegetarian, and also I'll show you guys how I prepare. I'm going to show you guys how I prepare it. I'm making it for not the first time, but the first time using a recipe that I got in a book, a recipe book. So, oh, let me grab it. So this is the book Give Them Something Better by Sarah Fran and Stephanie Howard. And I will be preparing oatmeal patty. Let me move that. I was just marking the page. That's what it's supposed to look like, and we have the recipe there. So I'm gonna get into this. It has a lot of nutritious and healthy recipes. I'm trying to get on a healthier journey, because I think that I eat pretty much healthy most of the times, like maybe 85% of the times. So going forward, I intend to get my exercise in. I go for a walk here and there now and then, but I'm going to try to be more intentional with the way I treat this body that the Lord has given to me. So strange enough, or not strange enough, but God works in mysterious ways. Last week I had a bit of concern as it relates to health and healthy living and other things, and surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, on Sabbath there was this woman Nicole at our church. She's a nutritionist, dietitian, for over 20 years, I think she said, and she spoke about health and doing what is necessary to maintain good health. I mean, your health is your wealth. When you're sick, you can't do anything. And if it's your desire to be healthy, then you gotta treat your body well. What you eat, amount of sleep you get, water intake, your nutrition, physical, everything. Being temperate in certain areas of your life. Well, every area of your life, but especially when it comes to food, that's very much important. So, enough rambling. I'm going to get into the kitchen, and I have some dishes to wash because after dinner last night I was just totally out of it. I need to clear the sink and then get our patties going. So stay tuned, and I do hope that you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification by hitting that bell down below. Stay tuned. So the dishes are done, and as I was going to get something out of, I think, onions, here I realized that one of them was not good and it was leaking onto the counter. So that's me here taking a tissue just to wipe up the liquid from it, and then I used a Lysol wipe just to sanitize the area before washing out the tray and putting the stuff back in. So just had to make a pause and clean that up. Here I was just checking the others to see what was happening. There was another one that wasn't good and one that was a little soft. I decided to use that before it goes bad, of course. So just putting everything back before I get into prepping my ingredients. Well, preparing my ingredients to prep the patties. So there I'm just taking out everything that I will need for the mixture. Have my seasonings and everything to get started. So everything is out and ready, and here I am measuring the ingredients. I will insert a clip so that you'll get the exact measurements that were used. So I'm just mixing my flaxseed with the water requested, measuring out walnuts, and I always add a little bit more. Oh boy. And now the oats before we get started with mixing everything together. Here I'm just preparing my onions, as I forgot to do it earlier and the clip was running, so I didn't cut it out. And I will also have to do the same for the garlic in a little bit. You will see that. So we're adding the stuff to the processor as instructed by the recipe book, how to add and what to do. So I'm just doing that. I think when I make this burger in future, I will add the mushrooms before I add the liquid, so that the mushroom can start to incorporate with the other dry ingredients before I add the flaxseed and the water mixture, because it took a little, yeah, right here you see I had to take a little manpower or woman power to get some of the mushrooms into the mixture properly before I gave it a few more pulses and it was finished. So I would add that before I add the liquid next time. Here you would see I used a different approach to get these patties flattened. because the mixture was a bit on the softer side, I attempted to roll them out into balls and shape them into patties initially, but it was sticking too much to my hands and I was not in the mood to oil my hands and then to do all that needed to be done. So I decided I just spoon them into the pan and flatten them there, and that kind of worked well. Only thing, you didn't get those nice round patties as I would have desired, but this method worked and that's what I did. So the patties are finished frying. That's most of it there. I made a sauce and just added some in there. And of course, hubby and I had about maybe 2 each, so you got about 20 patties based on how I fried them, portioned them off. So additionally, I have 2 of them baking to see how they will come out baked along with some hash browns. So these girls are having a ball in this good weather. Up in a tree. it's a nice and sunny day outside today. It's pretty much bright, and the temperatures were like 13 degrees today, which was, yes, let's have it. Come on, spring out with the winter. So I had the doors and the windows open to allow some fresh air to pass through. So yeah, this is what we're working with. Sun is out and the wind is blowing. Yep. Patties are finished. I'm just waiting for the hash browns to finish baking, and then we're gonna have lunch. Well, for me, supper. That will be my last meal. It's about, well, it's late lunch. Probably had something to snack on. But it's after 4 now, minutes to 5, 25 minutes to 5. So that will be my supper within the next hour or so. That's the horn of the train. I think you guys should hear it, it's loud enough. So yeah, it's nice to be able to stand at your door or even step outside without having to layer up jacket and shoes and thermals and all the rest of it. So I'm liking the weather. Yeah, just so you guys are doing well. It's quiet on my end today. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Just a minute. So these are the books that I will be using, some of them. Various recipes. This is the one I used this morning. So there are a lot of vegetarian meals inside. Each of them are healthier options. Pizza crust, veggie subs, dal, Indian lentils. Come with ingredients and the directions. So that's one. Powerful plate. Fight cancer one meal at a time. Yeah, so good looking meals. Vegan mac and cheese. I'm gonna try this one of these days, of course. Veggie wrap cream cheese. This is like veggie cream cheese. Sweet potato burritos, tofu salad. I'll make my own tofu, so black eyed pea stew, berry smoothie. They also have like desserts or sweet treats. This one is really good. Fighting disease with food. Wound healing, what to use, weak immune system, urinary tract infection, varicose veins, and other things if you wanna, for the girlies that wanna gain weight, these are the things you need to eat. Stroke, stress, yeah. And there you have it, lunch is served. I just had some lettuce and cucumbers with some parsley and some cracked peppers, along with 2 hash browns and some chicken wings in some nice sauce. And I couldn't let this good sun and weather go to waste, so I went for a walk. As recommended by my dietitian, it's good to walk after you have your meals so that all the glucose don't accumulate in your system. It burns it out in energy. Woot woot! Out together afternoon stroll! Yeah. Not sure if you guys can hear me, but yeah, vehicles be passing very loud. Guys over there playing football. But yeah, it's so good of an evening to stay at home and not come out and enjoy this good weather. So, touch base with you guys when I get back in. The lines in the sky is weird cross. That one is now going. Stop for a minute. Yep. This is how you swing yourself, guys, when you have no one to push you. You go forward, your foot goes out, and then when you come back, you bring your feet in just to pick up the momentum. And there you have it. I was able to get a good swing without anybody assisting me. Do it yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love the sunset. Sky was looking beautiful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Until next time.